Good morning, students. How are you?
Hey, good morning.
It's nice to see you. You all look wonderful. I like all the different colors in your shirts.
I like your tie.
Oh, thank you, Jayla. Will,
Mm-hmm.
how are you?
I'm okay.
Okay, that's good. Mina, are you having a good day?
I am. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Emily, how's your day going so far?
My day is going okay.
Okay, that's good. My day is also going okay. And Carlos, how are you today?
Mm, I'm okay.
Okay, that's great, guys. So we're going to get started. So as you know, the first thing we do is to write down the date, today's date, and the title of today's lesson. Okay, so please write down the date. It is Wednesday, May 16th. Yes, Jayla?
I'm
Do you have
writing it down. Nope, I'm
okay.
writing it down.
Wednesday, May 16th. And
Mm-hmm.
the title of today's lesson is elapsed time. Elapsed time. Okay, so today's objective is to understand the concept of elapsed time. Yes, Emily, do you have a question?
Mm-hmm. How do you spell elapsed?
EL. Are you writing it down?
Yes, just a
E
moment.
E L A
Mm-hmm.
P S E D.
Thank you.
Elapsed time. It is a brand new concept and it is related to the concept of time, which is one of my favorite subjects. Okay, are you finished writing down the date and the title of today?
Mm-hmm.
Are you all finished?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. Before we move on straight to the lesson of today, I just want to do a quick recap on what the time is right now. So, Carlos, could you help me with that one?
Yeah, the time right now on your clock it says 12 o'clock.
I'm sorry I showed you that. I want you to tell me the time in your cell phone. So I'm going to allow you to take your device out so you can tell me what is the exact time right now.
Oh, okay, hold on. Um, my phone says it's, uh, is it 1:47?
1:47. Okay. Mina, I want you to write down the time of 1:47, which is the time right now. 1:47, please write it in your notebook.
Just me?
Just you, Mina.
Okay. 147.
Okay. That's great. Now, Will, I have a question for you. How long is this lesson? Do you know? You don't know. That's okay. This lesson is 10 minutes long. Okay, so I want you to write that down in your notebook. This lesson is 10 minutes long.
Okay.
Jayla, now I have a question for you. If the
Mm-hmm.
lesson is 10 minutes long,
Yeah.
by the time we're finished with the lesson, how many minutes do you think have gone through since we started the lesson until we finished the lesson?
10?
10 minutes, correct. Now, Emily, I have a question for you now. Mina, can you please remind us of the time we started the lesson?
Yes, we started the lesson at, or when you asked Carlos, it was 147.
1:47. Okay. Emily, focus on this question. Carlos, what is the time right now?
Um, the time right now is 1:49.
1:49. Okay, Emily, here's the question. We started at 1:47, like Mina said. And now Carlos says it's 1:49. I'm going to ask you, how many minutes have gone past, I'm sorry.
How many minutes have gone past?
Yes, since 1:47, like Mina said, until 1:49, which was the second time Carlos gave us.
147, 148, 149, 2?
2 minutes. That is the correct answer. Congratulations. Very good. Okay, so I want everybody to focus on this. The elapsed time between 1:47 that Mina said. Yes, Will, are you following? Will, are you following? Yes. Until 1:49, the elapsed time was 2 minutes. Okay? And that is what today's lesson is all about. Are you all following the lesson so far? Do you have any questions so far?
Yeah, I got a question.
Mina, are you following the lesson?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Jayla.
Yeah, my question is, what does elapsed mean?
Elapsed, it means, and you can write the definition down in your notebook.
Okay.
It's the time that has gone past between a starting time and a finish time. So it is a period of time.
A period of time that has gone.
Are you all finished?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you're going to write down the elapsed time between this time. Can you all see it?
Mm-hmm.
What is the time, Will, that is showing?
It's 12.
Okay, so now I'm going to move the hour hand to this position. What can you see now, Emily?
You move the hour hand to 1.
To 1. So what is the time on this clock right now?
It's 1.
It's 1. Perfect. Very good. Okay, so I want you to write down in your notebooks what was the elapsed time between 12 o'clock and when I changed it to 1 o'clock. Can you do that now? I'll give you 10 seconds to write down your answer. Go. I'll say it again. Yes, 10 seconds to write down your answer.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now I want you, Carlos and Emily, to compare your answers and have a small discussion about the answers that you wrote down. And Jayla, Will, and Mina, you can do the same as a trio, as a group of 3, okay? So now we share our answers. Go. Okay, good. Let's come back. Yes. Thank you, Mina, Will, Jayla, Emily, Carlos. Yes. Okay, now what did you discuss, Mina and Will? First of all, did you have the same answer?
Sorta?
Can you explain what was the answers? What were the answers, Will?
I can explain.
Just give me 1 second, Mina.
Okay.
Will, can you explain first, and Mina, then you can explain after.
I mean, I kind of got it right because I said 1, but then...
Yes, correct. And then, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yes, carry on.
Mina said it's 1 hour, not just 1.
Well, they are both correct because you said that the elapsed time was 1, and I'm guessing that you were referring to 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay, did you all get the same, Carlos, Emily, and Jayla? Good, okay. Now I'm going to do a last activity, and you're going to write it down and then show it to me at the same time. So we start at the same time, 12 o'clock, but now I will move the minute hand to the number 6. Pause classroom.